Yeah, we killed it. We killed
No,
it.
it was dead already.
Yes.
It's at negative 1 HP.
So long since they've opened Axel's
Super easy.
character sheet.
Oh yeah, this Ignace. I think I noted on my bio what I have on me right now.
Hi. Hello. You're just...
I did. That crazy drow poison. You have quite a bit of rope and a grappling hook.
Crap.
And a spear, shield, and light crossbow.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't have the map.
Okay. So...
I think this. Oops. So DM, we remove everything we don't have anymore that were taken by the drow. A lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. But okay.
I have everything that I have on my character in this prison loot. Yay. I think I also noted that we have 30 days of rations.
Did Axel lose like all his holy stuff? Like his prayer book, is just his paladin stuff. Like his pendant. Did he lose that too?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yep. Well, where are
Wait,
we
no,
going now? We were heading towards that one city, I think.
Yes.
That's right.
I think so.
Salvation.
And the that guy was leading.
Mm-hmm. The totally not suspicious man.
Mhm.
So no gold and no silver. Just no money. We have no money.
Nope.
Yep, we're dirt. We have lost everything. But this is a chance to get even more things.
What was his name? The best character. What was his name?
Stool.
Stool. Yes.
Stool.
Stool.
There it is.
Look at it.
Stool. Stool. The child.
Unfortunately, can't hear Stu's beautiful voice.
Oh. Yes. Stool. Axel's child.
Yeah.
And me! My entire existence is suffering!
Oh, why would Stool say that? He's the epitome of pureness and joy, even though he's a mushroom.
Opens his mouth.
Just saw noise.
Blender mouth.
Blender face.
So we're no longer in battle. What is this turn orders?
Just doing stuff and things and stuff.
Axel has the initiative.
Yeah. Repost. That's what a stool looked like.
Yes. Not that. Yes.
Yes.
Pigeons drawing. That. God. No. Why did you repost that? You're just bringing back bad memories. How could you? Why?
That's the stool I remember.
That's the school that you don't want to remember.
That's the good old stool we all know and love.
Well, even like that, Axel will try to love him. He's not perfect, but he's still the stool. He knows.
Yep.
Damn. Jesus.
All
That
right.
is one scary
So
mushroom.
What
So-
the fuck are we doing, DM? Here we go.
Yes, let us go through the jungle. I meant cave.
not the jungle.
The cave jungle. Jungle
So-
cave.
So
We were moving towards.
we were moving
One city.
a city. I do not remember the name of the city, but it was a city.
Slooped up. Slooblub. Slooblub.
Slubnub.
Slub.
Slooblup.
Excuse me?
Slooblub.
Did you just make up a word? Did you just make up a word in the spot?
Sloobludub.
It's a Svrfnib.
Slooblud.
Slufnub. Oh no.
Svrfniblin.
So leaves. Sloob. Blub dog. What? Excuse me? Sloo. But dog.
And this is what Axel's doing the entire trip.
Yes.
Do you mean wait?
He's trying to pronounce that the entire trip. Sloobludub.
Slubadoob?
Shooby-dooby-doo.
Loob. Loob doo. No.
Shoobadoobo.
Blue. Wait.
Ooh, Schnubloop-doob.
I really can't pronounce it. Sloobludub? Ah.
Schnubloop-doob.
Sloobludop. I think I got it.
Sloobludoob.
Sloobludop.
Sloob.
So anyway,
Yes,
back
anyway.
back to going to Sloobludop.
I swear,
Sloobludoob.
Spawn T come up with less mouthfuls of names.
I miss the overworld. They had less names that sound like this.
What?
Not
What
the
about
only place with those names.
Alright.
Congo, Tom?
There's Gracklestug
Gracklestug.
and
Gracklestug. The cool guy.
Menzoberranzan.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
As Axel cleans his blade from goop from this thing, he looks at the party. What should we do next?
Leave this
Bam.
horrible place.
Yes, I do say that we should get going. Axel trips and falls.
No. Just cheerful running forward. Oh, I can't wait to.
Oh, I really cannot wait to.
Okay, so That was day 1 of your adventure.
Oh, yay.
That was a very long day 1.
Why do I feel like we've been walking for months? Where's the sun?
I don't know.
Why do I feel like we've been in this same position for like 2 months?
It's probably just the aura around here. We should get going. Do we get a long rest? Is Axel's hurting?
Yes.
Yay. Axel's no longer hurting.
Oh, I get a spell slot.
Make some survival checks.
Spells.
See if you can find enough food to survive. Okay, yep. You can find enough food to survive.
Axel. Hey, Axel finds a non-poisonous mushroom this time.
I
Right?
was half tempted to say you find a stool.
No.
Oh,
No,
I think
not
this
not
mushroom might be.
mushroom.
Hello.
No, it was stool all along.
All mushrooms are stool.
Okay, Axel will no longer eat mushrooms. Complete the survival.
There's stool in everything.
There's stool on everyone!
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Technically, yeah.
We're all a little bit stool.
Axel makes a group chat in the brain.
Just opens
The
up
holy
Discord chat.
server. Holy server, no swearing.
Why the fuck would I not swear my own thoughts?
If you
Right.
swear, you get banned. You get banned. But Axel will give you 5 warnings.
What the fucking hell is this shit? Oh my fucking gods.
There's a link to the cool math holy website. Holy math.
So we have
Axel
a
should
guide
give
taking us
warning. So then Axel would never get the 6 because he can't count beyond on 5 fingers.
Oh,
Axel's not that dumb. It's just
he could be.
he's a good. He's
I
a
know.
good.
I know.
You know he could be that dumb though.
Yeah, technically. What if we just bump down his intelligence to 9 and give it to another score? Just so. Can I put him in strength?
Give it a nudge in the right direction.
Okay, Axel's intelligence is now 8.
Wow.
No, I'm keeping his 11.
5. Shit. 5. Hold on.
5?
No, for his warnings.
Oh, yes.
But wait,
I
if you
know.
swear for the 6th time, Axel will
Axel's
spite
banned.
you.
No
Wow.
swearing in my Christian server.
Well, that's some kinky shit.
What?
Well, that's some kinky shit.
Excuse me?
I said, well, that's some kinky shit.
I don't know what that word means, last. What does that mean?
You're going to burn for an eternity.
What? Why would I?
Doodle-doo-doo.
Okay, are we
Alright.
going?
Day 2 was relatively uneventful. Save
Tree.
save that encounter with Axel and Flask.
It took 3 months.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm
Day
starting to
3.
remember. I think I infused Axel's armor with enhanced defense.
So, plus, I
You
know
picked
it
up
was
a-
my
you
shield.
picked- It was a shield,
You
that's right.
Yeah, you made my shield to +1. Now Axel's more tanky than he.
Yeah. I'm just starting to remember all this.
when things get too hot, Axel uses his ice breath to make everything cool. Because I'm not sure if there's much
Alright.
insulation.
You pass through some ruins.
Ruins. What kind of
These
ruins?
ruins.
A draw shape. Here's the ruin. Like here.
So, yeah, it's a. There's some pretty old ruins, actually.
Oh,
Why
old
are we
ruins.
still in the pseudo forest?
We're still in the forest. Here's more ruins. There are ruins all around.
There are Morrowinds?
So it's a broken small one.
There are Elder
With all
Scrolls
these-
3 Morrowinds?
With all these ruins Axel's drawing.
They do look ruinous.
It's not. God, there's too much ruins now.
It's biding time for Astro.
No, what? No.
Quick, give him a chance to read.
So.
Alright. As you walk through the ruins, you notice hold on.
I noticed an Axel.
Oh no.
His long lost
You
brother.
notice a single shield dwarf poking his head out of
Shield dwarf.
out of one of the houses, the abandoned houses.
Axel just nudges Last and Ignaz. Is that someone over there? In that house over there?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I think we should go talk to him. He might be in danger.
Or there might be danger.
Or he is danger. Who knows?
Well,
he-
we could ask our guide.
Axel screams out, "Hello there! The man in the building. Are you okay?"
Or not.
The shield dwarf shrinks back.
Looks like he's a bit... Axel moves a bit forward. "Excuse me, sir. Do you need help?"
They move backwards.
Wait, they? You said there was only one.
Yeah,
Esau.
you don't know what gender you don't know what gender it is. So they.
Oh. There's no need to worry. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to talk.
Axel, they likely don't speak common.
Yeah, they're just moving further away.
Axel stomps a bit too hard and it's a bit loud. Stomp.
Dum, dum, dum.
If anything, Axel, we're the ones that probably need help.
Yeah. Axel's here to help anyone he can. That might be a bad thing over table, but for Axel,
Last, we'll look to our lovely guide.
Yes.
Anything you can do to assist with this? You know, it's a good thing I'm
Kill it.
tired. No, I was referring to the old dwarf man.
Oh, the dwarf?
Yeah, the local one, not the surface dwarf.
this man, this bearded person.
So wait, who are you referring to?
This man, the man with the beard, the wise man. I think he's wise. I think he's just leading us to our death, guys. No,
He could be,
Could
and
be.
he can burn alive.
Axel does not accept
This
liars.
guy?
This man. This boy.
Yeah, alright. I can kill him.
In other words, you have no idea how to communicate with people down here very well. Let's keep
Does
moving.
Axel know Underdark? He knows
Undercommon.
Axel.
Undercommon. Yes, Axel. I am Axel.
Yes. Undercommon. Why
I
would Axel know Undercommon?
wait. Do I?
Check your language list.
Check your
I-
languages.
I don't. I've got Gnomish, Elvish, Draconic, and Common.
Then you can't.
I was asking the party if they know Undercommon.
Not me.
But Peter,
That'd be very helpful.
sighs. Fine, I'll go talk to them.
I
Does anybody
speak
know
Gnomish.
Undercommon?
I speak Gnomish.
That could be useful.
Axel
Does
screams.
anybody speak? And then the shield, and then that shield dwarf in your party. There's one. We'll go. No, I will talk to them. They might be in the.
Oh, so it is.
I might know them.
Okay, so it's another surface dwarf down here. It's not.
Yeah, it's a surface dwarf.
Oh, then yeah, we should have asked the surface dwarf from the start to go and dwarfish at it.
The ruins are disappearing. Oh.
Oh wait, that's my bad. I didn't realize what those squares were.
I got Gnomish. Is he a gnome?
I got
he a dr-
Dwarvish.
Is he an elf?
I've got Court Infernal.
Is he a shield?
Is he a devil?
You're just like trying out the.
It's Big Shield.
Anyway.
You're just like trying out all these different languages. Axel, you try and invent a new language.
Shield.
Make an
Yes.
intelligence check
Oh god, why?
to try and invent this new language.
Nat 20, and then
Shield?
the DM has to write new language.
Yes.
10.
All right. You made a few words.
Shield.
You
Big shield.
It's just no. You made the new language consist of a series of bangs on your shield. The dwarf is just like
Bangs
just
on my
looking
shield.
at all the chaos.
Ah, Axel just.
I'm just waiting for the dwarf in our party to talk to this dwarf now.
Yeah.
I can also speak Dwarvish, apparently.
It's a commonly chosen language.
The dwarf Eldith will walk up to the stray dwarf and will show them a little piece of cloth. Do you recognize this? Then the dwarf's eyes widen and look up to Eldith. Say, "Boss, is that you?"
Boss. Is this the dwarf? Why is
So Eldith comes back, like, with the dwarf, and he is male, so now I can refer to him as he, not them.
No, it was more mysterious before. Keep going. Anyway.
what's I look at the dwarf that we were with. You know this man. You know this person. You know this man.
Yes, he is.
He is being
Oh, no.
haunted by the grudge.
Use a grump.
Dwarf names. Dwarf name generator. There we go.
Darangier Copperheart. There we go.
He's Darangier.
I made that up on the
Okay.
spot. Woo.
Nice.
He's Darangier. He was from my search party.
Oh,
We got captured and were sent to separate
Isn't-
sent to separate prisons. Apparently he escaped.
well, looks like you found one of your colleagues.
Good to
That's
know the
good, right?
drow are just as inept everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost them a long time ago.
Yes,
Well,
but the
Axel,
point is that
yes.
others are escaping on a regular basis, it seems.
So, what will we do with him? He is your friend, after all.
Sorry?
We just make our way to town. It's one more
Will
pair of
we-
hands foraging, so as long as they can feed themselves, it's not an issue.
Well, that's fine, I guess. He is your friend, he is your colleague. Let's bring him along. Yeah.
All the thoughts?
Alright.
Let's go.
Hmm,
Day 3.
I asked the dude, hold on. Before day 3, I asked the dude, have you searched? So, are they empty?
Sorry?
I asked the dude, like the dwarf man, dwarf.
Mhm.
Have you looked? Have you looked into the ruins? Is there anything of value or anything? Help. Mm-hmm.
One long silence later.
Yes, you found an exit to the Underdark that leads us right to our ship.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Immediately leave the Underdark. No.
Here's a portal to your home house, Axel.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
is
we
the
could have
answer.
captured a drow and tortured the fuck out of him to show us the way out.
Axel would not like, but he'd close his eyes and close his ears. I don't know how to
He'd
do
still
that.
hear the screams.
Axel closes his ears and eyes and senses.
Oh my
Nothing's
god.
happening.
I
Nothing's
really
happening.
wish I was streaming my other D&D game where I'm playing Teal so I could just show you guys a clip
Oh,
of the
yeah.
terrible, terrible things that I fucking did to a red brand.
So even worse than Wretch and
Oh,
Right?
to Red Brand.
Yeah, because we're running Lost Mines again.
God.
So, an ornate brooch of dwarven design, an empty wine bottle bearing a pretty label that says The Wizard of Wine's Winery, Red Dragon Crush, 331422-W.
What? A boots of dwarvish design and a wine bottle that has.
A brooch of dwarven design.
Never mind, just the brooch.
Okay, just the brooch, no wine. No wine with the serial number.
No wine.
Wait, what exactly is this list? Is this like what we find in the ruins? Did anyone roll a check or anything? What are we doing?
That's what he found.
Oh, that's what
okay.
he found. Oh, so I already looked through.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
trinkets table.
Okay, just drink. Okay. Looks like there's nothing much here other than these abandoned houses. We should get going.
Yes.
Axel. We are heading to.
I like to think Lass is just as tired as I am right now.
Why wouldn't he be? Sloobdoob.
Yeah.
Sloobadoob. We are heading to Sloobadoob.
Let's go to
Little
Slobnob.
Slobnob.
Do you?
Sloobadoob.
I don't know where that is, but I assume it's anywhere better than here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Third day.
Day 3, uneventful.
Remove
Any
rations.
food gatherings?
Oh yeah, survival checks.
12. Axel finds stool.
16?
Again.
Lass is doing well now.
Axel. Last is being the survival man.
And then Eldith is finding a bunch of food too, along with her dwarf friend. Okay, let's see how much. Hold on. Boo.
It's more I can just see in this dark very well, so I spot things.
Axel just goes in blind. Is this food? No, it's a rock. Is this food? No, it's another rock.
Because Last has creature, so he has the 120 feet of dark vision.
See Axel just trying to bite down a rock. No, not food.
Well, actually, bites again. Maybe food.
He picks up another rock. Maybe
Alright,
food.
Eldith
Keep it for
doesn't
now.
find much. Let's see what our dwarven friend does. Oh, the dwarven friend finds enough for the whole party.
This one tastes like
Hey.
stool.
What?
Don't eat stool!
It smells awful.
I think
Do not like being eaten.
Now my teeth are brown and horrible.
Oh yeah, also, as Stool said, his dwarf friend!
Yeah, of course you are a stool. You are a great
Oh
friend.
no, here we go.
Wait, no, who
Stool-
are you talking to?
Stool latches onto the dwarf's face and
Oh.
sneezes in his face.
Stool, get off it. What
The
are you
dwarf throws him off.
doing?
Get off of me!
Oh, slap the stool. No, don't
Slapstick.
touch the stool. Really sorry about that. He does that with every person he sees. It's his thing.
Yes!
I'm
And
sure
the
it's
skin
only
is
inevitability until mushrooms start growing in our brains and kill us.
No, that won't happen at all. The dwarf here's an invite. Join Axel's Christian server.
Oh, fuck.
Would you like to change your party name to Axel's Christian Server?
No.
Would you like to change your party name to Asmodeus's Great Party Bay?
God. Salune's book club. God.
Salune's Slumptuous Sandwich Shack.
What?
It's the Sandwich Club.
Nice.
Sandwich club.
We are the Sandwich Club.
Hello.
Father
let's just-
Last Daycare.
Axel's.
It used to be called Daddy Last Daycare, but people kept getting the wrong idea.
Axel didn't approve of it.
Wait, turn order. Axel, 100.
Yes.
He's very initiative.
I don't know if I can just
I think that actually works. He's very initiative.
very interesting.
Alright. Day 4. Again, pretty uneventful. Survival checks.
Yes. Every day
Whoa.
we search for
Oh,
not
ba-dum, bam. Oh wait, I have creature. I can.
yeah, hey, 15. Axel
Last
finds
you almost eat the stool.
no, stop.
Last,
Last, you're eating stool.
it's a completely feasible source of protein and fiber.
Axel, don't touch the child.
Eh. The two dwarves do alright. They can find enough.
This time Axel
Jacob
didn't
can find enough food for yourself. Axel, you found enough food for you. For you and one other person. Last, you almost ate stool, and we're too busy with that.
Here, last. Stop eating
Yeah,
stool.
Back here, you little shit.
Don't eat stool! Stool not want to be eaten!
Who doesn't want to be eaten, man?
Wow. The big barbarian comes back with an armful of food.
Hey, barbarians tend to have good wisdom. Good survivalists.
Oh.
And if he only had a druid. I mean, we have a druid, but a druid.
I miss Rose.
Yeah, I miss Rose too.
Oh.
This is what it's always going to be. I miss Rose. Every time
Every
we need
time
a
it's-
druid.
Yes. Rose is a good druid.
Rest
Wretch
in peace,
was
Rose.
a goblin.
Wretch. Good old Wretch.
Okay,
Moving on.
let us continue.
We're loopy. Moving on.
What will it be? Will we find a corpse, a worm, a bigger worm, spider,
Neothid.
a bigger spider, giant slime? It's-
Day 5, again, pretty uneventful. At this point, you can find food consistently enough, so you don't really have to make any more rolls. Eventually,
Yay.
somebody's going to have enough food for the party.
Is an 11 enough to find food for one person?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Jacob finds enough food for the whole party.
I'm just saying.
Axel finds a rock.
Day 6. Oh.
Fight a beholder.
Okay, if we're gonna go passive checks on food, I would recommend just like rolling all the day's encounters and making a list of them, and then just going down it one at a time as things happen. So you'd be like, okay, 2 days go by, nothing happens. On this day, this happens.
5,
Mhm.
6, 7 days go by, and then get
Oh my
to
god.
where
Alright,
it began.
so this is day 5. No, 6. Day 6.
Didn't expect it to be
You
this
come across-
far.
They told me that this place would be more dangerous. But we fought a worm.
Also, I have the feeling we're moving farther away from the exit of this terrible place. It's unlikely the poison had us out for a week.
Well, I cannot see. So
Actually, don't you have dark vision?
Nope.
I'm a dragon. Why do people keep thinking that dragonborns have dark vision?
Because dragons do.
Because it makes sense.
Why would it make sense?
Because dragons have it.
Yeah, I guess. But this is a dragonborn, not a dragon.
Also, I think lizard folk have it too.
No, they don't.
Wow. They call themselves the master race.
Alright,
and they
so-
don't even have dark vision.
In the middle of day 6, you hear horrible
Event.
screeching,
Well, it looks like we can go the other way.
and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Oh,
Oh, no.
extra no.
Oh no.
I have proficiency, but Lass likes to roll low.
Oh no.
Screeching. Is it a worm?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh wait, is
I
it a
know.
magic effect?
What do I have? Turn on
Okay. The
DM?
barbarians goes
DM, is it a magical effect?
no.
It's not?
Mm.
I need a word as an answer, please.
No. I said
Okay.
it is not a magical effect.
Is this a disease?
So it's terrible shrieks, moans, and incoherent gibbering echoing
no.
through nearby passages,
Oh, I don't like this.
without any apparent origin. and everybody's madness levels go up.
Madness. We have that now.
Last has
I didn't
literally been to hell. Oh well, moving on.
So do we put madness in our resources? Madness.
Bout of a short. Okay,
Madness. Axel's madness is 0.
so you have 7 minutes. You're insane for 7 minutes.
Axel starts fighting rocks. Oh.
I would
Alright.
love to know how. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Goes to hell for.
Yeah. This help. I think this helps. Okay. What is our madness effect? Do we start?
Okay. So starting with last.
Okay.
Last, you are frightened and you must use your action to flee from the source of the fear.
Which is echoing from all directions.
So you're just running around in circles.
It's probably more likely I'm immobilized because it's coming from all directions and I cannot willingly move towards the source of my fear, which is currently coming from all directions.
Huh. I might re-roll that one because that doesn't really work.
I mean, this madness doesn't really work at all, but carry on. Because if it's not a magical effect, that means it's something so horrifying it would, shake Last's mind, yet Last is from hell.
Hell.
He's
So,
been to
you are
Phlegethos,
incapacitated
he's
and
seen the
spend
souls
7
cast into the
minutes.
flames.
So you're incapacitated and spend the duration screaming, laughing, or weeping.
Wonderful.
Oh. Axel looks at Last. Last, are you okay? Oh no.
Axel,
Oh no. Oh. Axel.
you have experienced some vivid hallucinations and have disadvantage on ability checks.
Ooh. Ooh.
So
There's
this,
strange numbers.
I guess this mixes with Last. Can't you see the flames, Axel? The souls are screaming.
I don't know.
The character experiences an overpower. You experience an overpowering urge to eat something strange.
Eat something. Rock.
You have an overpowering urge to eat the floor you stand on and are trying to claw into it.
Oh, is it just me or is Ignaz eating the floor?
Oh, you have your own problems. The hallucination. You're seeing
Hallucinations.
some funky stuff.
Oh, is that
Elspeth.
my mom? Mother, what are you doing here?
Elspeth is going to make an attack on.
Oh. I'm guessing this is a mass of eyes and mouths.
We haven't
Ignaz.
seen it, we just heard some echoing.
Yes, I know, but it's horrific. Oh.
She. Alright, Elspeth stabs herself with an axe.
Ah,
How nice.
Or a short sword.
there are colors everywhere.
And Lepido.
Last, how are you clipping through the wall?
He does that.
Alright, another attack.
For context, apparently this gibbering is so horrible it's worse than this.
Five.
No, the skeletons.
It's somehow worse than this.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, what? What's this?
Oh no. Stool's unconscious.
Oh no, stool!
Stool gets stabbed by Pepito, who is unconscious.
Stool! Mushroom Man!
Ooh, this is a good one. There's the pits of Phlegethos.
Oh my
Oh.
god. My god. At
The
that point, this
barbarian's
looked like
fine. He's
hell.
just like, what's everybody talking about?
What? Oh, sorry. I was putting some
I don't see it.
context. I was putting some context into just how horrible this gibbering has to
Big.
be.
Big skull. Oh no. Big skull.
This was a DC 11 wisdom save.
I know. It's fine.
Yeah. At least we get to hallucinate.
I just like this context.
And as you roll, screaming, talking about doing all this weird stuff,
Tacos.
you
Oh no, Stool is dead. Let's cremate the body.
Uh, I shout out a command. Stop.
there are
Please.
some traitors who go near to approach your party, but then move away,
No! We need you.
seeing
Oh,
the just gibbering, screaming.
just
They
so
have
happens to be in that
no-
7 minutes. After we've been
Yes.
traveling for days.
Yes.
Oh, why is there travelers down here?
Why'd we only run into them during the 7 minutes of madness and days of sanity?
It's the best time.
Yeah. That's too true to
Really?
life. I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
Oh god. Do we stop our gibbering?
Yes. 7 minutes
Axel.
pass, and you stop your gibbering and insanity.
Axel looks at everyone. Oh, I feel
Okay.
like. What was that? Oh my. Am I still hallucinating? Blast, where are you?
Huh?
Axel touches your face. Is this really you, or are there multiple of you? Is this a clone?
Can you stop grabbing my face, Axel?
Ignaz, you really ate dirt? I thought it was a hallucination.
I didn't want to. Apparently I wanted to, but now I don't.
Okay. Can Axel discern where this magic came from?
It's not magic.
Oh. Can Axel hear or see, or where is it? Like, this shambling mound of something.
Make a
wondering what
perception
happened.
check.
Stool! That's right, stool!
How
Stool!
about-
Stool!
Stabilize the stool.
Stool, is he
Oh, yeah,
awake?
death
Is he
saves.
okay? Ah!
7 minutes, so you might want to just roll all the death saves.
Yeah.
Because 10 rounds in a minute, so it's been
10
70
fail.
rounds.
Fail.
No!
Fail. No.
10 is normally a success, I thought. Oh.
Yeah. It's DC
1 to 10 is a fail. 11 to 20 is a success.
What? Are you
Really?
rolling
Yeah.
death saves? What are you rolling?
Death saves.
Death saves are DC 10.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 2
No.
successes and 1 failure.
Yeah.
Oh,
2
fail.
failures.
Hold on.
Roll.
Woo! Stool!
There we
Stool!
go.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Now this
he
this
rolled a
one
3
roll.
on the next one.
No, that was just to clear up the dice.
No, Stool, please! If Stool dies right
16.
okay. Oh.
Stool is stable.
Can someone heal Stool, please?
You're the one with
Stool
lay
is
on
stable.
hands here.
Thank God.
Okay, no. I don't use cure wounds, I use lay on hands.
Just, it's like, can someone heal Stool? You're a paladin.
Axel's panicking, okay. I used 5 hit points.
I could kill him and heal myself.
Yes. Axel is just now. Looks
Okay,
like he's about to
Stool,
cry.
Stool's fine. Everybody can calm down. Stool's fine.
The last cast command commands him to die.
Alright,
He's fine.
so you recover from this horrifying encounter.
Do we hear where it is?
Stool's head is just like in 2 pieces from the axe. Stool has a splitting headache!
No. Puns, how could you?
Stool feels like shit!
Stool, you must not swear. That is the devil's words.
The last not Stool!
Where did you learn those words? You should be fine. Put a
The
band-aid
devil's
on it,
words.
band-aid.
You're damn right they are.
Do we hear where this gibbering came
Make a perception check.
from? Joe. I
Excellent.
heard perception. 3.
Nope.
Axel, what
However,
are you looking for?
I don't. Something made us do that, and I did not like it. I saw some very weird.
And you want to move closer to it?
We must slay it. If
Or we
it'll.
could move away from it, because I'm sure it might not be alone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll go with the party.
Just let me put this into perspective for you, Axel. Whatever it did, we failed miserably at not letting it affect us. Do you want to move closer to the source of that sound?
I mean, I guess not.
And so we get the fuck out.
Okay, we run. Do we find those merchant traders?
I ain't fighting no gibbering mouth.
Make
Fuck
it
y'all.
save.
Raiders.
Shivering, gibbering eyes.
Deck saves all around.
Why?
What?
Because you fall into webs. Because you... I rolled really high on the... I rolled high twice on the encounter table. You're good.
14?
What deck saves from
Oh.
everybody?
Please, 14.
Deck save, go.
15. We're doing it. Finally.
What? I'm taking...
I'm not even proficient in deck series, and that's it.
Right. 14 barely succeeds.
Whew. Thank God.
Stool's caught in the webs. Oh no!
No, Stool's on my back.
The spiders come.
No. There's...
Stool is just morsing around on your back.
Oh God. Stool is on back.
Alright.
So, okay.
The dwarf, the barbarian, and the other dwarf are all caught in the webs.
Oh no.
Alright, let's start cutting them loose.
Axel brings out his scissors.
Last is going to ready action if he sees a spider. He's going to aim for the webs underneath it to light them on fire.
Alright? And see a spider he does. In fact, 2 of them.
Okay.
Two
giant
spiders.
and they're from
I
the...
switched to the light crossbow.
Are they approaching from the same space or 2 separate areas?
2 separate
Axel's
areas.
Okay, well,
Axel's
last I'll have
the
to pick
lumber.
one of them. I'll let DM choose which one that 18 hits.
12.
Did you ready action, Axel? You were cutting people out of the webs.
Yeah.
It's the one on the left.
Yeah.
Don't know. I think I have a token of...
Okay. Like, I put last on Overwatch so that you could cut them from the webs.
Oh, nice. Okay. Axel is smiting the webs. Well, not smiting, but
There.
just regular smiting, no divine smiting.
I guess we're
But no.
using the same map for this.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we get rid of the carrion
Yes.
crawler then? There we go. We didn't drag the corpse with us this whole way. So, last would be
Alright.
here with Axel
So we
then.
blast the one under this one's leg.
Mm-hmm.
These are big, man.
Probably giant spiders.
They're too
And
big.
We could eat them.
Dixie.
I mean, we can draw a web. I'll draw the web.
Yeah, nice 5.
Yeah, kerfuffles would probably be affected by this.
Here's the web.
Yeah.
There we go. Hold on. Grabbing the character sheet for the giant spiders.
I forgot to do a dex save for kerfuffles.
Damn it,
I'll
Axel.
do one for kerfuffles. Kerfuffles is fine.
Creature is flying, so.
How do you do web? How do you? Oh no.
Now you just start drawing like X patterns over and over and over and over.
Alright. The spider falls through the web and into the abyss.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Not that abyss. Like the abyss below. Like abyss as in a large
Yes,
chasm.
I know.
Yes.
Wrong abyss.
Is this a web?
Although it is a possibility.
Oh man. Well, that was more effective than I expected. I
Oh,
presume.
it's Axel.
I, think
Wait, who's this?
I assume we're rolling initiative now.
Yes.
Okay, everyone, click your tokens.
Is this how a web looks like?
No.
I don't know how webs look like.
It's like. Sorry, I'm making this really messy.
Oh, wow.
But
Oh shit! Another spider.
Just put it in this one.
What they're doing this top part. I don't know how to remove it.
lines, drawing lines with a mouse. It'd be this kind of deal.
Ah. How do I remove these lines?
You select them and then you press backspace.
Ah, yes. That works.
Or delete. Delete works too.
Anyway,
Axel's initiative is exclamation point.
so there's another speedway.
A scooter.
Oh god, too many.
You forgot to
Yeah.
clear out the initiative last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Give him a minute.
We'll just replace the things.
Okay, initiative, hold on. 6. Man.
So Ignaz is up first, unless the spider rolls really well.
Axel's sword gets caught in web. So this is the same day, right?
Yeah, it's the
I'm
same
not
day
sure.
as Gibbering Mouther,
Okay, gibbering.
which I'm assuming that's what it
merchants.
is. I don't know.
I guess.
Freaky is
Gibbering.
talking out of his ass.
Was a goblin. Yes.
Of course, it was Wretch.
So, whose turn is it?
It's
Axel.
Ignaz, possibly.
What?
Spider rolls nat 20.
Well, good news is the web's probably on fire now.
There we
Would
go.
the bad news be that they can possibly fall into that abyss too?
Um,
Oh,
Well, the people who are stuck would have been walking, so they're probably like rooted to the web from the ground, so they're more in danger of burning than falling.
Yeah, Axel's going to prioritize to get.
Right, so this square is 5. Oh,
You know what we could do? Yeah, we could do that.
Fire.
We could just do, well, it'd be the others. Yeah, the other spider is about there.
Ignace, you're first. You're first in the order.
Shoot it with my light crossbow.
Shoot!
That definitely hits. 7 piercing. Definitely feels it.
That's the whole.
It's the whole stick.
That's it.
Okay.
Kills.
Tito's gonna.
He's stuck in the web, isn't he?
He's not. These two are, and then the other dwarf. Then cutting action dash.
Cunning action. Yes.
You rogue.
And then stab.
He's gonna cunning action dash into the webs.
Oh, this is okay. Wait, so this is all.
I don't know, where's
Oh,
the
wait.
web? We're
This is
in
all
webs. Why are we all in webs?
What?
All right, so never mind. He's here. Walks up here. Stab.
Where's the web?
We're
Hits.
in it.
Seven. And piercing plus
17.
10 sneak.
That was a pretty good roll.
How we get sneak
He's
damages?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Is he a swashbuckler?
Maybe.
He's a pirate.
All right. Last.
Hmm?
Your turn.
Well, Last is going to yell to the dwarf, "What are you doing? Get away from it!" And is going to hold action to shoot the webs under the spider.
Oh no, the fire.
Yep, it
Yes,
spreads.
fire's here.
The fire leaped the mish.
Spreads on last turn. All right.
So yeah, I'm holding action to Eldritch Blast the web underneath the spider.
Darendale is going to scream and charge, and doesn't get very far.
Well, at least he's expendable.
Oh, he's not. None
Giant
of the
spider.
party.
Nom.
Nom.exe on the NPC that is actually important. God fucking damn it.
Axel can heal him up. He'll be fine.
Yeah, sure.
Let's put a band-aid on it. Axel puts a band-aid.
Axel just has a box of band-aids. That's his lay on hands.
Yeah. Axel doesn't even have magic.
That's 9 piercing. That succeeds on the save.
His bless is just encouraging words.
And
His
3
organs melt.
poison. Ooh.
Shield of faith is just a bigger shield.
Alright.
Sure
Eldith
would.
is going to listen to last and stay.
He said get away from it. Oh, the dwarf. I'm surprised nobody saw what he did to the first one. There's literally a giant ring of fire forming as a result.
Down, down, to a burning ring of fire.
Well, wait. I guess it's initiative, and it's all the same. It's the same
Eh.
round, so this happens simultaneously. Never
But for
mind.
simplicity's sake, let's just count it as everything. Everyone goes after everybody else. Nice chivalrous taking turns. And then Axel, what are you doing?
Does it look like this fire is gonna stop?
No. It's a burning ring of fire,
Spider is not a friend.
and it's hot.
I scream out the last slash. Will you be able to turn this fire off?
No.
Okay, it's a fire hazard. Axel uses his extinguisher fire. I already know what that is. Breath weapon.
All right. The fire is out, but there's still a big hole.
There's still a big what?
Big hole.
There's still a big hole. But
A
there's
big
no more
hole?
fire.
Well, it's a cone,
Yeah.
so he's probably just cleared, like... That's fine, whatever. Oh, wait, he could sweep.
Yeah.
He could sweep. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Ooh. Whoosh.
You hit stool.
Okay.
No more fire.
no, no, stool's on my back is fine. Do I have any bonus action stuff?
I
Bonus
mean,
action movement.
you've probably got, like, Shield of Faith or some shit. Your
Yeah,
paladin.
that's true.
Check your spells.
Yes. Shield of Faith on this guy.
Isn't it touch range?
But you know, Axel is just gonna go up to this spike.
Oh god.
Did Axel? That said to not go up to it, right? Or
Shield of
yeah.
Faith
Yeah.
is not touch range.
I was asking.
It's not
Thank you for answering.
wait, did the last say not go close to it, or just don't?
He said, get away from it.
Well, sanctuary. This guy.
Excellent.
He feels the light of Salune touch him. Sanctuary.
Excellent,
Alright.
Smithers.
On who? This guy?
On our
On
guide,
this guy, the closest
Who?
to the spider.
The one important NPC?
yeah, who is apparently dumb enough to run into the thick spider webs and try to stab a giant spider.
Tool is the important NPC here,
Which,
guys. Come
by the way, he might be hanging over the catechism, the precipice, the chasm.
Abyss.
Yeah. Well, I want to
Chasm.
avoid saying this.
I mean, this spider's 2 HP away from death.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got like four of its legs are broken.
Well,
it's
Yeah.
not. It's
That's
not
why
pretty.
I'm gonna shoot it on my turn.
Big
which is
damage.
now.
I'm shooting
Yes.
it.
Shooting the
Spider-
spiders.
It's a pew check.
So you started blasting.
So I started.
I do damage.
He does the DM.
It is dead. It is very dead.
He's dead.
Yes.
You
Okay,
set
let's-
it on
You
fire
shoot it right
regardless.
Nah. I was holding action and our guide never moved away, so.
Oh, okay. Axel removes Sanctuary since there's no use.
I mean, you could maintain concentration in case we get fucking jumped.
No, it's not a concentration spell.
Oh, then you don't need to remove it, it just stays.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah.
See Axel like white coldness still emerging from his mouth. Did you get him? Did you get him?
Ignaz,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I took out the
Yeah.
fire.
Axel didn't start the fire. He tried to fight it, but... Moving on.
Actually, one of the cantrips that I can use without my tools is this. Yeah.
Whoa.
So even more fire protection.
Alright,
Yes,
so
we have fire.
as you killed the last spider, you hear a voice calling out, "You need help there?"
You're a bit late on that front.
Oh, wait, who said that?
I don't know, but I answered anyway.
Excuse me. Who is that?
There's a person here. I can't
Oh God.
spoken yet.
No. No.
He's very person-like.
He is very sad Cyclops-like.
It's an orc,
Oh,
and he's wearing like some nice clothes.
An orc?
please tell me you're from the surface and not a nearby settlement.
I'm of the Society of
Who are
Brilliance.
you?
My name is Blurg.
Axel. Oh, Blorg. Axel moves up to handshake. Nice to meet you, friend. Does he handshake or does he kill Axel?
He shakes your hand.
Ah, good.
Nice to meet you, Axel.
So, yeah, we definitely do need some help. We've been traveling in the Underdark for days, and that person's been leading us somewhere. Civilization of some kind. Where are you from, Memphis?
You doubt this guy that I forget the name of right now?
Evil man. No. No, he's not evil. He's
I'm
weird
sure we
guy.
would know his name if we didn't have to wait 2 months between sessions.
Okay, what does he say? I ask him, where are you from, mate?
Where are you from, Mikey boy?
I don't know where he's from, but I do know where I am of the Society of Brilliance. We're a band of intelligent. We're a band of monsters who are more intelligent than our average kin. And we seek to solve the Underdark's problems.
Oh, I see. Finally. A more pleasant greeting from the folk down here. Do you have a city, a town, or an establishment or something?
How about a way out?
It's a way out as well.
Unfortunately, I don't know of any way out of the Underdark.
Your society must have made their way down here somehow.
I think they live here.
I've heard that Graxlug has a path leading up towards the surface.
Graxlug? Who's Graxlug?
Crack slug?
Crackslug? Oh no. Who's Crackslug?
Hold on.
So this guy just appeared behind us while we were hiding spiders.
Gracklestug.
Gracklestug. Is it this guy? Is it this lovely fellow?
Gracklestug is a place.
Oh. This place is called Gracklestug. Gracklestug.
Gracklestug works.
Can you show us where it is? We would like a place to, go other than aimlessly wandering. Well, not aimlessly wandering, but, go any civilization, any kind.
Well, Sleepledup is only 2 days away from here.
Wait, what?
Could be worth the detour we could supply.
Sleepledup is only 2 days away from here.
What are these names?
Oh, I'll be back.
That town is only 2 days away now? That's great.
Group slug.
Sleepledup.
Sloopla-blub.
That's the town we were originally heading for.
Well, great. We finally go there, take a rest, get our things ready, prepared ourselves
What
to
things?
find
We
a way out.
lost our things.
Prepare new things, new gear,
How are we
better
gonna afford that gear?
quests, jobs, society work, services.
Uh,
I don't know.
Alright, sure, that'll work. That's a
Well,
thing.
it's better than, around here. Nice to meet you, friend.
Sorry?
So, going,
I can
I guess.
accompany you to Sleep Up. If you so wish.
Well, better to have more company down here. Definitely a gloomy place.
If it's not too much trouble and if it's not too much out of your way.
Oh no, it's no trouble at all.
Well, let us go. Boop de doop de doop.
Alright.
Sure.
Axel turns around and starts going to a direction. A direction.
Roll a
No, no, I'm joking.
D8. No, roll a D8.
Okay. Sure. 8. Hey.
You're going in the wrong way. It's this
No.
way.
I got 8 though. Okay, well, it's this way then.
Off to Sloop Up.
Off the sloopla. Sloopladoo.
Alright? Day 7.
Day 7. Axel died. Axel asks the man.
Day 7 is relatively uneventful. Boop.
Axel asks the whole.
Last lives.
So. Okay, look, we're going to Sloopladoo.
Yeah.
Sloopladoo. It's in 2 days. It's tomorrow. We'll get there. Axel asks the man. So, what's the place like? Is it lovely? Is it? How is it like?
It is. Funny, I've never actually read this far. Right? No one in my party ever. No one in any of the parties I read and ever got to split it up.
Oh,
Ever got to Sloopladoo? Oh God.
we're doing great,
What happened?
guys. Probably bad encounter rolls and
Sloopladub.
Sloopladoo. Sloopladoo. Sloopladoo, right?
Do you guys know if Pigeon's coming today?
I
I don't think so.
Oh,
She said she might not make it.
damn. Okay.
don't.
Yeah, Dear Kid
Parties.
was asking.
Dear.
Person in his Twitch stream.
Person.
Yeah.
Person.
I believe it's Pigeon's friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay.
I remember that detail.
Are you Pigeon's friend, dear kid?
No. I don't.
So, on with the game.
Yeah,
Yes,
on with the game.
Yeah, Dear Kid's her classmate.
Yep.
Huh. Nice. Sloopladub is.
Hey.
Well, it's not the it's not the best of places to go, but better than the wild. It's, maybe.
Yes. Well, we'll be the judge of that once we get there. Sure, it's a lovely place.
It depends on what your definition of good is.
Axel, let's face it, we're in the Underdark, everything's going to be terrible.
You've got to see the positive side of things. If you don't see the positive side
I
of
suppose
things,
I can't really argue with that.
then
Sorry,
everything
Axel,
is
but
sad and depressing. But no. You have to be optimistic in these trying times. Mm-hmm.
I admire your energy.
Oh look, Pigeon's
Well-
online. Moving on.
Oh, okay. Well, someone's got to be the happy one. I don't know.
Yes, and no one else is going to do it, so you may as well do it yourself.
I'll smile
Oh, no,
again when
I
we see
love
the
him.
sun.
I love being happy. Being optimistic is great. It's a good.
Breathe!
Lord
Also,
goes to Axel. He's quite. He's not very positive, is he?
Are you talking to Lass?
just
He's talking about last.
just mild,
Axel.
deep, dark circles under his eyes, hair ruined, still wearing the fucking prison clothes, by the way.
Well, he does not. He definitely doesn't look like it, but he's definitely a joy. He's definitely a good friend. I do say so myself.
It's just miserable right now.
Just
Oh,
once you
do
get
you
to know
need
him,
some new clothes,
great.
by the way? I have
Definitely.
questions.
What about the clothes?
New clothes. He notices
Yes.
that yours are rather
How does clothes in the
Prison-y.
Underdark look like?
It's probably all
Is
What
it
is
silk.
prisoner clothes thing?
Does he give us t-shirts, jeans?
It's probably like, again, it's probably all silk, which is nice, at least.
Probably.
Purple.
It'd probably be white because everything would be like spider silk or worm silk.
Okay.
Yeah.
A white. A white.
he gives you some traveler's clothes,
Yes, we
Okay,
don't look
Vio.
like prisoners.
and they look everybody. He somehow
Why did he
just so
have
happens
these?
to have a lot of traveler's clothes.
For everybody.
Well, I'm going to miss
Everybody.
these. I'm going to miss these clothes. They definitely start to grow on me now. As he looks at the prisoner.
I won't.
How uniform and culty do these travelers' clothes look?
Not at all.
Okay.
Ooh.
They look pretty casual.
Okay then.
A white t-shirt for the white dragon.
I mean,
Oh, thanks.
now this is suspicious. God damn it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Come on, Lass. There's no need to be grumpy. He gave us clothing.
Last hasn't said anything. He's just suspicious.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
poor
I'll
like-
probably
fish.
keep these.
I would
I'll
like
keep these clothes.
I'd like to roll insight on the strange orc, who's for some reason carrying large quantities of travelers' clothes and walking around in the Underdark.
No,
Yes.
come on. He's
Yes, just a person of a society of brilliance who just so happens to have
the society.
7 pairs of clothes. 7. He seems pretty. Okay, last you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Axel, he seems honest. He's not lying to you about anything he's saying, and
He puts
the
on the
clothes he
clothes.
gave you are are purely just an act of goodwill.
He wears the clothes as he gives a big, joyous smile and how do you say the sound effect?
Ding! The teeth.
Ding, yes, ding. The white teeth.
Twinkle.
They have
Yes.
stayed white all this time.
And then
It's a
pitches
miracle
Thank
you
you.
could say those teeth could say that white this whole time.
It's a miracle they can twinkle in the dark.
Axel's teeth open up and it's a flashlight.
You have teeth of twinkling.
I mean,
Teeth of twinkling. Wow.
This is
Add
probably-
that to your common magic items.
Oh,
Add
nice.
that as a common magic item.
This would probably be the first time you guys would see this, because while Lass is putting on the new clothes, he would take his shirt off, and you'd probably see, like, you've seen his wings. They're pretty fucked up. It doesn't stop there. Like, his back and shoulders look like they've been dug into with some sort of blade, like an axe or something.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Axel points that at us as well. Last, this is the first time I've seen those. What are those?
When they took my wings, they took more blood than that.
Blood. Who took your blood?
Did I ever tell you that story?
No, I always thought you were just a
Story
pretty-
time.
pretty grumpy yet kind.
Well, you see, sometimes in my line of work, you cross people. Sometimes those people have people working for them. In particular, there was a crime lord of some sort in a particular town. He didn't like that I exploited his daughter for gold.
Oh,
Yes, the usual thing, just bat the eyelash, smooth words, get gifts and money and things of that nature. And, in the night, he sent a couple of his goons to drag me outside and beat me within an inch of my life, and then they carved my wings off with a hand axe, tossed me in a pigsty.
you see Axel just wide-eyed and just.
He says this very straight-faced, is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, Axel just.
That's how I was traveling for a good 2 or 3 months before I met you all.
Well. Huh. Well.
Sounds pretty metal.
It sounded rough.
It was pretty metal.
Axel is worried.
I believe their words were, "Get out of town or die." So yes.
Well, they weren't very nice, I'd say.
It's an occupational hazard.
Well.
He's taking this
Well-
really fucking well.
Well, at least you're fine now. I hope. It looks like you're doing well.
The biggest loss was he pulls at one of the wings. These.
Pulls up the wing and oh god, he pulls it off.
No, he pulls at it, he just sort of stretches the Alula out, showing the torn mess.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I never knew. I thought
It's quite stifling, really, being someone who could fly most of their lives and then having it torn away from you. Infuriating, even.
There
Well-
might be some clerics or something that can help you with that.
Possibly, but, gestures to the horns. Not many are willing to help me.
well, if I do get magic that may heal your wings, I definitely will. Last.
In the Underdark, tieflings aren't regarded as with quite as much fear.
Oh, I would assume with the demon infestation going on with the drow, they'd be seen and hated even more.
Yes, but that's only with the followers of the these demon lords.
Hmm.
You see, they're not very popular. It's true, there are some followers, but not many.
Well, just more filth to cut down.
Well, we just have to slay them.
That's what I just said, Axel.
Oh,
Yes, a bunch of level 4 characters fighting a demon lord.
Yes.
Now, Orcus,
Good luck
you
with that.
fight.
let's fight the big slime.
Anyway.
So, which way are we going?
There you go,
Yes,
guys.
let's continue.
You got some last backstory there.
As Axel starts to question Lass a bit more.
Oh, jeez.
Axel in his head Lass took advantage of a woman for money and goods. No, he's a good person.
He was gold digging. I don't know Axel know what a gold digger is.
No, he wouldn't know. He says,
Yeah.
well,
Ignaz might, who knows?
maybe they both loved each other very much.
Mm,
Dad didn't like it.
Ignaz might, you're right.
Yeah.
He is a jeweler by trade.
Yeah, so he's probably had some ladies on him, trying to get some discounts or whatever. Or free jewelry.
Discount.
Yeah.
Discount.
I mean,
No.
also,
Alright.
Yeah,
if you guys want to roll insight on that, there's...
inside of
You want it?
insights.
If you want.
Sure. I guess.
I'm fine.
Oh, well. Impenetrable.
Deception.
I mean,
Yeah,
you got a
because
5, man.
because that wasn't the whole story. You know what Last's profession was back in the day, DM.
Oh.
He was a con artist. It wasn't just gold digging.
Yes.
It was the fucking Norwegian prince bit.
Oh god.
I'll whisk you away to my kingdom. I just need 2,000 gold.
Uh,
If Axel was gonna try to scam someone, he'd be like terrible at it. This juice definitely contains all the ingredients it did.
I would like to offer you some fine snake oil. It can cure any disease, make any ailment go away, make you strong as an ox, make you like a stallion in bed, anything you could ever dream of in a bottle for merely 20 gold.
This bottle is great. Nothing to be. Make sure to read the instruction. I meant, don't read the instruction. Oh. I think we should continue.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go. No more last edgy backstory. Actually, it's not that edgy because he knows he had it coming. He accepted that a long time ago.
You arrive in Sloopladop.
Sloopadook. How does it look like? Is it a town full of lanterns, fountain, or what is it? What does it look like?
It is, so from a distance,
It looks like a forest.
looks more like a massive tangle of reeds stretching up into the darkness, more than an actual city.
Trees, yes.
And once you get closer, you see it's a series of rickety you see a bunch of rickety towers lashed together by rope and plank bridges set in haphazard patterns.
Is this safe, friend? What's his name again? I forgot.
And even the floor, it's constructed as if it was supposed to be underwater.
Is this safe? Axel looks at Lass and Ignaz.
Hey, you should see. You think Sloopladop is weird? Hold on. The many Kutoa who worship the goddess Blibdul Poolp.
He's not weird.
Alright.
Axel's not weirded out. It's more like, is this
nanny
safe?
poo poo?
No.
And then, but now a bunch of them worship Libu goon.
Yes, Koatoa and their god.
Praise McLubiet. Anyway.
Oh no, Axel's just saying, is this safe? Are you sure this is okay to step on? I won't, break it and fall down and die.
Plu, 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 pluide. Plu, 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 plupine.
Plooploopine. He's
Ploop-
poo-poo-peen?
Oh,
Blop, blop, bib, blop, blip, pod.
Peen, blop, and...
Glue,
glue.
glue, glugog.
Peen, bop, and
Gloop,
glue.
glugog.
What are these names? Excuse me.
Klibdulugut. Klibdulugut.
And Luger.
Are these named by a toddler?
I think it's the first sound they make is their name. So everyone has goo goo gaga names.
Kloop, blop, glug, and klib.
Those sound,
Krug, you have been killed. What? Someone killed Krug without Krug even knowing?
What? Okay, let's continue in the town, in this place or whatever. Rickety bridges, water, somewhere.
Don't want to go down to Blight Town.
Blight Town?
We are deep underground, and we're on a rickety bridge and ladder village.
Just in case, Axel casts Shield of Faith. I'm joking, no.
That's not gonna help you from fall damage.
Huh. What can help
Alright.
me from damage now?
We have a grappling hook and a rope.
No, Axel's just, he's not scared, he's not weirded out. It's more like, is this safe? Are you sure this won't break or anything?
Last is even more disdained at the loss of his wings now.
Oh, no. Last, I will fix your wings if I get strong enough. Promise it.
Above table, you max out at, I think, 4th level spell slots, don't you?
Oh, if I was, yeah. If I was only a cleric,
Yep, 7th level.
Axel turns into a cleric.
Let's see, you're level 4. Yeah, if you start multiclassing now, you can get there eventually.
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 Alright, so
So,
okay. So as you move into the Sloopladop,
Yep.
you see a party of 8 Kutoa, led by a Kutoa monitor. And as soon as you see them, and they see you, they attack. Roll initiative.
Attack?
Yes.
What?
Excuse me?
well, shit.
Hold on. Wait.
I thought this place was nice. It was a scam
Oh.
all along.
Good work, last.
What
Rolling
happened?
Last rolling
What the
5
hell?
of the day.
I thought this place was nice.
Apparently not.
I mean, Last could head a Church of Asmodeus, so yeah, he could be Father Last.
What?
Jacob just rolled
Yeah.
higher initiative despite my natural 20. God damn it.
Got a 19. Axel keeps rolling dog. No. Axel keeps rolling terribly.
He just keeps thinking he sees puppies in the shadows.
Is that a puppy? What? No, it's a shadow. Is that? No, that's a rock. No, that's just Last.
Oh, it's definitely a puppy. Oh no, it's Creature.
Oh. Oh. Would Axel think Creature is cute?
No.
No.
Yeah, probably not. It's an imp. I'm currently wrestling with an idea. about redesigning creature, but I'll work on that later. So for now, the
His-
creature is ambiguous imp.
Flame Skull.
No.
God.
Why are you attacking us?
DM, when are we gonna get to level 5? I want the speed. Please.
I get such a huge power boost at level 5.
I want steed. I want horse. Not a horse, but
I mean, you could have giant lizard.
giant lizard.
Yeah,
But those aren't cute enough.
Yeah, but they can climb walls.
It's true, but some lizards are cute though.
They are. That's true.
But
Geckos.
yes.
Little like Lima lizards they find in Florida. They're really cute.
Yeah.
Monitor
I don't know
lizards.
why- I don't know, but isn't the steed supposed to represent like the character?
Isn't what? Oh, the steed? I mean, the steed can
Yeah,
take
the
any
steed.
form the character desires, so...
Oh.
Sadly,
Well, I
there's
already
a CR
have-
limit, so Last can't hop on it turned to a fucking nightmare.
Forward into Phlegethus.
I want the steed to actually have a connection to Axel's religion and Axel.
So it probably... Well, no, Drake has too high of a CR.
A giant bunny. That's what I.
Perfect.
I mean, rabbits associate with. Axel loves cute things.
They also associate with the moon, at least in Japanese culture.
Yes, that is true. I just said. Oh yeah, and the giant rabbit as an equal to the horse. It's a bit slower, but it has a dig speed. It could dig. Make a hole for Axel.
Dig a machine.
And also it could jump.
Is everyone done rolling initiative? Or is the DM doing stuff and we're stalling for time?
Stall.
Stall.
But still, Axel would love the huge bunny rabbit. Yes. I see it now. Oh god.
Oh my.
Astro. Oh my indeed.
Oh my.
What's going on now?
Shenanigans.
I don't know.
Oh, by the
Why
way,
is-
Boxtrots,
Yeah?
I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
Your voice chat is coming in so fucking clear now, but when we were in the Tomb of Annihilation
Yes, I
game, Discord
know.
just fucking imploded.
I don't know why. Like every time the session of Tomb of Annihilation comes, it's like, wanna play the game? No. Of course not.
Not allowed.
And then but once it's like the middle of the night, it's like, yes, better. Nice. Like worst luck ever.
Hateful.
No, not hateful. Annoying. I don't know why. That's.
So,
Which would be harder, the jungles of Chult or the under?
I think the Underdark actually.
Yeah, I guess. But this huge ass abyss to like nothingness versus I don't know what's in Chult. Big T-Rex.
The problem is the Underdark's got fucking like mind flayers, beholders, and bullets and all that shit.
Yeah.
Rock
That's
grubs.
true. Grubs. Yeah,
Underdark, scaly.
Hmm?
Underdark scary. Yes, it is. It's called the Underdark for a reason. It's under and it's.
I mean, we could play Descent into Avernus, and then we can just actually go to hell.
Axel. No, that
I mean,
Axel like
you'll get to go to the abyss soon enough.
Ew.
soon.
Not
Ew.
soon, but eventually.
Ew.
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 Last is like kill everything.
This entire place is awful.
Uh,
I mean, it's at least the sun doesn't go into your eyes as
No, it's the abyss. It's very dark. The very air is unbreathable and hostile, and there's demons everywhere.
so we
it's
fighting
cold
or
out here. It's very cold.
I'm just making tokens.
Yeah.
Axel's just trying to make this place redeemable, even though he can't.
Like, realistically speaking, the
so-
demons are just the worst.
Yeah. I mean, the rocks here are nice, right?
Says the devil.
Again, demons are the worst.
Yeah.
I think
Like, let's put it this way.
your opinion may be slightly biased.
A devil will steal your soul and enslave you for all eternity. A demon will rape you to death, tear you to pieces, rape the pieces, eat the pieces, tear your soul from what remains of the shit, and then enslave that for all eternity.
I don't see the difference.
I'm just saying, like, demons, like, absolute zero control, worst thing you can imagine, and more chaotic evil.
I mean,
Demons are a sledgehammer, and devils
are
are
a contract.
are a scalpel.
Scalpel.
Well, devils seek to maintain the status quo, because if, like, the material plane and all that gets overrun and destroyed, they lose everything. Demons, on the other hand, destroy everything. Absolute chaos. Nothing should remain.
No rules. No school.
No, it's not even that. It's just destroy everything. Just breed as much absolute chaos as possible. So it's like
Yes.
Warhammer 40k
Chaos.
chaos spawn.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Axel doesn't like both of those.
Fucking fishmen.
Fish, man.
Fish
An
people,
army of-
attack!
Fish fin.
An army of reverse mermaids attack.
Oh no. You know
I
what
thought you
wish
said
had
8.
right now?
Is that 8?
Yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
9. You know
The
what I wish I
leader.
had right now? Burning Hands.
Portal.
You know what I want? My spells. Can't even do any spells right now.
That's actually bad.
Yeah, that.
There we go.
You know what? You know what I want? Out of this place. And are we going to fight the reverse mermaid?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, no.
Mhm.
Can we talk it out?
Can
Whoa.
we talk this out?
Mr. Borkington. Oh, Borky!
Mr. Fishman, please, there's no need to harm you.
Um,
I mean, if they're gonna attack,
Ignaz,
oh god. Fish people.
you're first in the order. What do you do?
Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're looking right at them.
Oh, I didn't see them. Wait, I'm still at the back. The turn order.
Hold on.
Why are they suddenly closer?
Boop. Boop. Boop.
I did say I cast Shield of Faith on myself
Boop.
before we got here, so
Boop.
is that a thing I can do?
Boop. Boop.
And I just love these guys. They're just thumbs up.
Innsmouthers.
Oh, this guy's a bit too aggressive. These guys are. Look at these guys. Just
I'm
look at.
angry fishman. I'm angry.
Alright,
Then they're
hey
just
guys, what are you doing?
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I say we just got here. To town. Why are you attacking us? So I try to. I don't necessarily want to drop my weapon. I lower my weapon, but I still have it equipped.
They still look very aggressive.
Darn it.
Axel smiles and they stop attacking.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Both of you, actually.
Both of us.
Axel always has advantage because his sparkling teeth are always taking the help action.
Jacob, you don't convince him much. Axel,
Smile.
they'll take you last.
No, what? Oh, they still look aggressive? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if they're not gonna attack me, I'm gonna perish in spell.
I dodge action then, sure.
Alright,
Fine.
last.
You know, I'm gonna try something crazy.
Ooh, crazy.
Yeah, so
Move back here.
I'll fire an Eldritch Blast at this one. 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
So it's 4 fire damage. And then
Which one are you shooting?
front corner lad here.
The one that's smiling.
What?
And what I'm gonna do is, creature has a pretty high charisma, and Lass does too. So Lass is just gonna start like yelling at them angrily in Infernal, "Gaster fesh dorkaster!" in Infernal. And I'm gonna have creature take the help action on this, like both of them doing this.
Evil language.
Yeah, and try and roll an intimidation check to just make them think, "What the fuck is that?"
It's a demon.
Yeah, I want to see if I can scare him off. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
They...
No combat, DM.
Yeah. Alright, so... They like look around, wildly terrified, and then they see where it's coming from. I'm looking at you, and they
Moves closer.
and they just
Lose their crap.
and he like moves out of the way, and they start like they go on their knees and start praying. Please forgive us. We didn't mean to.
Are they saying this in common?
They're saying this in
Undercommon?
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
They sound like fish.
Do you know Undercommon?
Nope, but Lass just gonna keep yelling in Infernal and just point in the direction they came from.
They flee.
Oh.
Yay.
I'll hope to see you all again.
That has only ever
They
worked one
disappear.
other time for me before.
Alas.
Whoa.
Great job. Nice.
You see, the horns
Nice
scare people sometimes.
I look at the orc man. He says, "What was that? Why did they just jump out?"
They must be worshippers of a demon lord.
Oh. They were bad.
I'm so happy that worked.
At least we didn't have to fight.
You're pulling through for me today, Last. I'm so happy.
Worshippers of a demon god. Why did we come here if there are worshippers of a demon god here?
I said it's better than the outside. Probably.
Well, at least they didn't.
Keep that probably in mind.
Trust. This place will be great. It'll be fine.
Yes, great.
Moving.
Well, that explains why Last's angry, infernal yelling scared them.
Axel just pats Last on the back. Great job.
Sees the
Nice.
wings and shit. Fuck Cambion, run!
Yeah, that's good. Well, in any case, what are we doing here again? Let's see. Looking for work? Looking for a way out?
Yes.
Looking for supplies?
Armor, shields.
The finest weapons and armor. But, well, we should get supplies for our journey, perhaps some proper gear. We'll probably need to find work because I don't think we have any money.
We could perform.
We need to
During a
speak
circus.
to someone around here, see if they know a way out.
Yeah. Well, let us continue. I look at the man as I gesture that we should continue.
Hold on. Well, let's say that they actually do know common, just for like roleplay's sake. We're sorry. We're sorry. We didn't mean to offend you, mighty demon. Look, mighty demon.
Mighty demon. Oh, wouldn't Lassie be offended by that?
The anger is much more genuine now, but the infernal yelling continues.
We will never.
Last is
We
literally
never even
spitting.
dreamed to offer you to the deep father. We are so sorry. We will never. We would never think of offering you to the demon father, deep father.
Literally spitting fire now.
Oh, looks like this is happening.
We will
Now.
bother you no more. They flee.
Yay!
Axel
Burg out.
waves goodbye. Hope to see you again soon.
Woo!
Yay.
Yay.
So,
Yeah. Last successfully just peacocked his way out of that situation.
yeah. So, how are we gonna afford the inn stays? Does this place even have inns?
I don't know. Orc friend? Well, if we're not going to find a job, we'll be living on the streets. It's not good.
Well, we just need to get some supplies, so we should find a job, do it, get some money, buy some supplies, and move on. Get the information as well.
Axel carries heavy stuff. That's his job.
Right. So as you're walking, looking for some place to like find a job or something, you bump into another Kutoa patrol. This one is made up of 6 Kutoa,
Oh, god damn it.
2 Kutoa monitor, and an art and what looks like a priest.
Hey there. Can we ask you something for a moment?
Oh, God.
The priest speaks in Undercommon, and Papito will move forward, saying that no one here knows Undercommon other than him. And then he will do a small ritual, and then speak in common. Hello,
Oh, whoa.
my name is Pluplupine, Archpriest of the Sea Mother, or Blibduval Poop.
Blipdoofle?
Poop. Huh?
Blipdoofle? I'm making up names based on the names you're actually trying to say. Blipdoofle.
Blippadoof.
Hold on. Blibdu love poop.
Yes, we're
She
going to
answers
definitely remember your name.
She answers my prayers by delivering you. Help us, and you will be rewarded for your service.
Yes, a job, finally.
By the way, you can just call me Ploop.
Ploop. Okay. Hello there, Ploop.
The
We
last
will
group
definitely
of you.
accept this job.
And please don't call me Poop.
Call her Nanny Poo Poo.
Not your Astro knows Hunani Poo Poo.
It's fine.
Alright.
No, I do not.
What
Oh, yes,
does
Crockett
this
was
job entail?
What is this job, Ploop? I don't know. I see that you are some sort of shaman, cleric, even.
Priest.
Oh,
Priest, sorry.
I'm a priest of sorts myself.
Well, I am a paladin of Salute,
Father
goddess of the moon.
last.
And I'm just a nice jeweler. I can
I'm
make
just-
jewelry.
I'm an ignorant.
Actually,
right.
last is religion proficiency, so yeah. Technically could be a priest of Asmodeus. Moving on, sorry.
Well, so he explains that the inhabitants of Sloopladop had lived in harmonious service to the will of the Sea Mother. While there were occasional visionaries who stirred up trouble, but nothing of any great concern. A few weeks ago, Blop, Blop, just Blop,
Blopladop.
Blop,
Let's
Blop,
just
Blip,
continue.
Blop,
Just
Blop-
make up bullshit fake names of these characters,
Blop
please.
Flip's own daughter
Oops.
experienced a powerful vision of Li Mu Gugun, the Deep Father, for proclaiming him the new god of her people. So basically, they don't like this happening.
What do you want us to do about it?
Does Last recognize any of these names?
Ignis definitely doesn't.
Make a religion check.
Yeah,
Last.
because you're saying like demon lords, so Last would know.
I have proficiency as
Yeah.
well in religion.
Yeah, that's true. Axel might know about
Alright,
archfiends.
so
What the hell is that sound?
it's weird. He says Li Mu Gugun, but after quite a bit of thinking, you draw a pretty terrifying conclusion.
Yanogu? Please don't be Yanogu.
Demogorgon.
Ah, fuck!
Oh, yeah.
You actually see Last thinking, and then he just goes, ah, fuck!
Les, what is it? Why did you swear?
Demigorgon.
Oh my, that's not.
Make a religion check, Axel. Do you know what
Okay.
a Demogorgon is?
I don't know.
I think.
Yeah!
Yes, you do.
Last and
Religion
Axel
buddy.
theology buddies.
We both have a 2 in religion.
We both went to Sunday
Oh,
school, but it was just
you
different
do.
schools.
Also,
See my
last
religion.
normally you
went
would
to
have
Christian
advantage on
camp.
this check, but it was a weird
Religion
gibberish
go.
version of the demon's name, so it was
Nope.
straight roll. Nope, you don't recognize it.
What?
Axel went to Christian camp. Yes, he knows the Demogorgon.
Last went to Satanism camp. Surprisingly enough, they have the same curriculum.
They're just
Also, they have the same enemy.
Yeah, different points of view.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They both hate demons. Anyway,
Okay, yo, my Demogorgon. That's definitely not good.
Asshole.
Sounds pretty bad.
Demon Man, do you know of this
Demon Man.
Devil.
Limukuguna?
Devil.
What's a devil?
Not demon. Doesn't
They don't
any-
know of devils.
Doesn't anyone teach cosmology anymore? Alright. Demons come from the abyss. It is the plane of chaotic evil. It is a land of absolute chaos, destruction, darkness, and cold. There is no law, there is no reason. There is only the passing fancy of death and pain. Devils come from the 9 hells, a land known as Baator. It is the plane of lawful evil. We manipulate, we talk things through. We try to maintain a status quo that we can exploit.
You see Axel just give a confused look, manipulate.
Ah,
Like,
I didn't say it.
I mean, if you have religion
This-
proficiency, you would know
this is-
this. This is like basic
Yeah,
Devils
actually,
101.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I see.
Devil, they are bad for they take
Basically,
advantage.
If you make a
Do
deal with the
they, though?
devil, you aim to profit, but you may lose something in return. If you make a deal with a demon, it will kill you, rape your corpse, and eat you.
Oh
Sounds
my.
right.
So
Yes.
you're a devil man?
Yes.
Devil man.
I could go play the song, but I'm not going to. I'm not
Well-
a baby.
edition.
What do you want us to do with this demon god of yours? Well, not of yours, but this demon god. What do you want us to do?
Well, damn it, last was the... All you need to know is the devils and the demons are mortal enemies. There's a
They're
war
very
being fought between them continuously. The blood wars keeps the demons at bay.
Well, then this may benefit you.
Yeah.
I believe. Do you know of the Mugugun?
We know it as a demigorgon.
DM, fill me in on demigorgons. I actually haven't researched them much.
What? Wait, can you? Wait, what did you say?
I actually haven't researched demigorgons much, and I don't want to just bring up the wiki page. Because that
Well,
would
I think
be
they.
too
I think they
metagamey.
turn people into stone. No.
I'll just read you the thing.
Yeah. What
As soon
something
as
you
I find
think
it.
a 21 religion would get me.
Yeah.
How-
So
Yeah.
first of all, hold on.
I learned this at my school. Yes, I know this stuff.
Last would know this, but Freaky doesn't. I studied devils, not demons.
They're more powerful than a lot of demon lords.
Okay, is
Such
it like
people like-
an is it an archfiend or is it below that? Like, is it?
oh, definitely probably an archfiend.
Okay, so
thing.
it's like on par with Orcus, god of undead.
Oh,
Or is it
yeah,
below
he is-
that.
He is the same CR as Orcus. He's just as
Okay.
powerful. as Orcus.
Okay, that's bad. That's very bad.
Oh no.
Like more powerful than Jubilex, Grazit, Fraz Orblue, and Inagu, Sanctimony,
he's been-
stuff like that.
He's been more powerful than the slime guy. That's not good.
Ye-
He is known as the Prince of Demons. Oh God. The Sibilant Beast, the Master of Spiraling Depths.
Mhm.
It's known as the embodiment of chaos, madness, and destruction, seeking to corrupt all that is good and undermine an order in the multiverse.
Huh.
Last
See,
relays
and that
this.
is good. That's not good. As I am good. That is not good.
It's a meld of different forms, with his saurian lower body and clawed webbed feet, while his sucker tentacles sprouting from the shoulders of a great ape-like torso. His two hideous simian heads, you don't know the names of them,
Ooh, that
both
is ugly.
equally mad.
Jeff and Bob.
Oof. I'm looking up on Google Images. Eesh, ugly.
Their gaze brings madness and confusion to any who confront it. So, bad news. They're very bad news.
Yeah, this
They were
thing is
whole-
Lovecraftian as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, the whole Underdark is mostly Lovecraftian, right?
Yeah.
A bit.
Yeah.
It's not. Well, I
Yeah.
guess it is, but it's also a demon.
Demons
Yeah.
are typically incredibly twisted creatures, the abyss has that effect on them.
Yeah.
Oof, that does not look pretty at all.
So as you recall more, you actually grow to fear this thing more and more because this thing is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't
It's the
you be
prince
scared?
of all demons.
Okay, I asked the quote to a priest. Yes, that is definitely a horrific insight. What do you want us to?
Last is
You know.
actually going to turn very serious for a moment. He's going to turn to Creature. Creature snaps his fingers. Creature like appears from the
Ooh.
invisibility that he's been in. Inform my father. Snaps the fingers. Creature bursts into flames and disappears.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I gotta relay that. Demigorgon's making moves.
Your son is fighting a big monkey.
More along the lines of Demigorgons making moves on the material plane using the Underdark. Tell Asmodeus. Need backup.
Back up.
Wait. Oh my god.
Demon War.
This will happen.
Yeah, so
There will
basically,
be a war.
yeah. So basically, Creature will tell last patron, and it'll move up the chain because this is bad.
Alright. So, very quickly, actually, like, after a few minutes, as Creature comes back with a message. The message has been received. There will be backup in a few days.
Yeah, this is all this is all in Court Infernal, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can Axel inform his goddess? Isn't this like the thing, or does their goddess?
You could through prayer, possibly, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Devils and angels
I mean, that's literally a
banding
furnace.
together to destroy the Demogorgon.
Yeah, it's called Zariel. It's literally the plot of Descendants of Avernus.
Oh, can I? I'm gonna report. I report. Okay, do prayer now.
Yeah.
Report. There is big evil down here, it's very bad stuff. Demogorgon, material plane, Underdark.
By the
God.
way, this is exactly why I chose Pact of the Chain, because I like the idea of Creature being like last envoy, like his liaison. Like, Creature's the
Guys.
messenger.
By the way, this might, if you successfully do this, it'll make your one quest much easier
Yeah.
later on.
And this is why it's good to have a fucking Fiend Pact Warlock in the party.
Does Axel
Especially
get a
when you're
reply?
fighting demons.
Exactly.
Jesus. Does Axel get a reply from Salune?
This is gonna be so good for Last Standing in Hell too. Heading the assault against a Demigorgon. Fuck yeah.
Normally, replies would come in the form of divine interventions of clerics.
Cleric.
The thing is, with Axel, it might be slower. Like, you might have to fall into prayer to communicate it, and then you'd get the reply probably in a dream or in some sort of vision.
Yeah.
It depends. This is actually a very dangerous, important thing, and I think Selene is a lesser deity, so it would be like her responsibility. So yeah, you might get like a very expedient reply because this might be big.
Okay, so no reply for now.
Alright, in the meantime, what exactly do you want us to do?
Fetch my cat from a tree.
So he tells you that he wants to use you guys as bait.
Bait.
I don't like this
Bait,
clown.
you say. That's something we can probably
The
do.
Archpriest of the Deep Father hates humanoid sacrifices, and the party represents a prize collection in that regard. Ploop will offer you guys as a token of peace and reconciliation. to get closer to the Archpriest. Except you won't be the helpless prisoners, but infiltrators.
Ah.
Once you
Insight
guys
check.
disrupt the upstart faction's rituals, allowing his true believers of the Sea Mother to cut off the head of the cult. He promises that you'll be well rewarded for your aid.
Insight.
Yeah, we need. Actually,
So take care of this Demogorgon cult.
Axel, we're not quite sure if he. You don't.
Infiltrate and gather information on this and be bait on this Demogorgon cult. Okay.
Also, I asked the
God damn it, Lasting Creature are both on the same mental wavelength today.
they're just saying,
Uh,
okay.
What do
Can
you
we
think?
have proper gear at least? So
hold on,
supplies,
I'm gonna roll some more insight.
insight.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, but Axel does ask.
I'm half tempted to roll, but
Alright.
nah.
Darren will fully trust him.
Okay.
Carry on.
Fine, I'll roll.
Darren's like,
I
I think he's telling the truth. He seems pretty trustworthy to me.
What about me?
My God, these natural 20s. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I just remembered. I changed my secret weapon damage.
Dun dun.
Hold on.
Hold on.
There it is. Hell yeah.
Positive vibes.
Wait, what are you doing?
He's just.
No, nothing.
Okay.
I forgot I changed it. I never back to normal.
What does my insight tell?
He is telling the truth. He
I believe him too.
will indeed do what he says he
Okay.
will do.
I don't know,
Well-
creature. This doesn't look good. Yes, you're right, master.
Axel scratches his chin.
Be bait, right?
Bait. Well, I'd like to ask, can we at least have some proper gear for my friend here as I point towards Igna, as he can't cast most spells without the proper tools. And we are kind of lacking in supplies.
We will take you to our shrine. There's a storage area. There may be some what you need.
Fine. Hey. Let's go to that storage area. Get prepared to do this bait.
Woo!
Bait
Yeah.
quest.
Bait quest.
Added quest. Bait the cult.
The tastiest bait of all.
The tastiest bait. We're the bait.
We are the bait.
Okay.
We are
So
indeed the bait.
let's go to the shrine. Get our.
We'll do this. I like the sound of this quest. Sure. Only a Demogorgon to worry about? Sure.
That's really bad.
Don't
Don't
worry
worry.
about it.
It's not
You've
a
got
Demigorgon,
angels
it
and devils.
is Demigorgon.
We've got angels and devils working on it.
It's an archfiend.
I summoned my elemental half to get also elementals to work on it.
Are you Ganassi?
Fire elementals.
Yes.
It's a
He's a
last.
fire.
I'm going to ask you about this because I'm not sure. So how would the devils react? A Demogorgon in the Underdark.
Well, that would be very, very incredibly bad, because a Demigorgon is like a CR, 26 monster or some
26.
shit?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, that's really incredibly bad. That's like destroy
Oh
the
my
entire world if left unchecked.
Alright.
Destroy the entire multiverse is what it said.
Oh
It-
god, multiverse.
It would have a bit more trouble with that, because some of the outer planes have some really tough like security going, but the material plane would be fucked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
right.
what,
Italian.
Yeah, like
what
this
is that
is
like?
this is like the Blood Wars level importance. This is something that would reach the ear of Asmodeus himself. Because
Alright.
that is like the entire soul economy of the Nine Hells collapsing, losing the Blood Wars, all devils going extinct. Because if the material plane goes, the devils go.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I'm just gonna look up the character sheets of a few Archdevil.
And then the demons
How
break
about-
through and take everything
God.
else. Yeah.
How would the god react to this information?
Probably just as much. This is
Yeah,
bad. This is so
One of
bad.
Saluna reports to the higher ups that one of his paladins found there's a token.
I thought for some reason that from a video that I watched that angels basically summoned the devils in the first place.
There are different backstories for Asmodeus, but most of them do root back that Asmodeus was once either an incredibly powerful coatl or some sort of angel that was sent to Baator to work on the demon problem and became corrupted by like the sort of evil power of Baator. And that's how the
Okay.
devils were created. It depends because there's different backgrounds. I guess this is
Yeah.
Faerun setting, so I think it's Baldur's Gate Descended to Avernus would have what I guess is the current official background of it. But Asmodeus is described as a great celestial serpent that was injured in some terrible thing that sank down to the hells to heal wounds and became corrupted or some shit like that. There's so many different. There's like 3 different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's see what happens. We reported to our higher ups and we should be good. I hope.
Yeah. This
Because I thought angels were initially the ones that were fighting the demons, and then they
kind of were. They
got
were
more
also
help
there.
from the devils.
Like that did happen. Like there is like angels and devils do work together from time to time. Like devils work with celestials to deal with the demon problem from time to time. That's how Zariel happened. There are actual like planetars and solars and shit on Avernus fighting in the Blood Wars. Because the Blood Wars is not just between the devils and the demons. The like the Yugoloths get involved sometimes because like they get contracted by both sides. And Celestials get involved.
So
And there are also
there
are also like sects of paladins, like conquest and vengeance paladins, that are specifically sent into the hells to assist in the Blood Wars. So there is just Doomslayer shit happening.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah. But basically, if the Demigorgon makes it to the material plane, it would eradicate everything, which would then lead to a collapse of the soul economy of the devils, which would lead to the devils being wiped out, which would lead to the angels and the Yugoloths having no backup, and then they get wiped out because the devils are the bulk of the force, and then the demons escape into the other planes and just come flooding in. So then, yeah, and that's the death of the multiverse, because then all the archfiends are involved, not just Demigorgon. And the near infinite number of demons. So yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah. And that, children, is why you don't destroy the material plane.
They taught this at our schools.
Like, this is probably something anyone with religion proficiency would know. Because this is like, why are the devils important? Why are the angels important? Why are the demons bad? Like, these basic questions that need to be answered. There's a natural balance to the multiverse that can be disrupted. That's why beings from the far realm are so bad, because they exist outside that natural order and will gladly destroy it for their own personal gains.
The far realm. Isn't that like the place with...
That's where the
Alright.
Cthulhu shit is.
Ah, yes.
So heading to this temple.
Storage room. Temple. Astro. Let's do this.
What?
We find
I'm
all
trying to
our
find some
supplies.
sort of
We find Axel's plate armor, blast, flame tongue,
That was
and
banked.
wand of web.
Those were banked.
They're here now.
How?
Magic.
How come I can't find any Demon Lord's things?
What are you looking for?
I mean, you'd think wizards would give us
Uh,
the demon.
type in D&D wiki and look for like the Forgotten Realms wiki and look into it there. And just type in the Abyss, Archfiends, Demon Lords, anything like that. Demons.
To be honest, I don't know. Ah. So, the whole thing with Jubilix is like big slime, right? Big demons.
Sort of, yeah.
He's like where all slimes came from.
I think so, yeah. Well, I don't know for sure.
I mean, like, all of these slimes are in the Underdark. Oh, it's because of the big slimes.
I don't know much about... The thing is, I did a lot of research on the devils, not the demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why.
I'm tired.
We got like 30 more minutes in the session.
That's fine.
So Astro.
Yep.
What are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening?
We go into the storage room in the temple.
Yeah. So the storage room, there are some tinker's tools.
Oh dang. That's good
Is that what
enough.
you mean? It's good enough.
God damn it! There's no demon. They have archdevils. They have
Archfiends.
the demon lords, archfiends.
I can now cast spells again.
The demon lords are the archfiends. Like, demon lords is what you're looking for.
Better.
Also, I've got a bunch of demons.
Just type in Yenogu. Look up Yenogu, and that'll link you to the rest of them.
There's some tinker's tool.
So I have demon lords. So I've got a bunch of them in the back of this book.
I'll be back.
But I don't have any archdevils.
Archdevils.
Archdevil. Damn it. I can't. I gotta go right now. Sorry.
Alright.
Let me help you over here. What are you looking for, Mr. Astro?
I'm looking for any of the archdevils. Like the Asmodeus, stuff like that.
I am in
Marley,
your realms wiki.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if I can name them all from memory. So, at the top, in Avernus, we have Zariel.
The Lords of the Nine?
Yeah, the Lords of the Nine. So we have Zariel, Levistus, Farina and Belil, who else? Mephistopheles, there's Asmodeus, there's... Okay, what are the others? 4 more. God damn it. Bell is a former demon lord. He is not one anymore. Shit. I can't remember the rest.
I don't know.
Here you go. Demon Lords. Demogorgon, Orcus, Gratz, Baphomet.
Yeah.
No good. Jubilex.
Actually, a bunch of pit
Friends.
fiends would probably do it.
A bunch of pit fiends.
Yeah, a bunch of 20 CR.
Alright. While you guys
Bunch
do
of
that,
less.
I'm gonna just note that I got Tinker Tools now.
Excellent.
Okay, nice.
Well, the
What,
thing is,
what else?
That's good enough for me. I'm
So,
gonna go
for
to the
instance,
bathroom.
last patron is a pit fiend duke. Like he's actually like right below archdevil status. Like he is actually, if something were to happen to Farina and Belil on Philagathos, he would have a shot at becoming the next archdevil of Philagathos.
Ooh.
He probably wouldn't succeed outright, but he would have a shot at it. So he'd be like a CR 21 pit fiend or some shit like that.
So let's say that they would send a battalion of 3 pit fiends.
Holy shit.
Or like 2 or 3. Completely overwhelm the Demogorgon.
I don't think that would actually work, because while the pit fiends are powerful, a lot of their damage is fire damage, and the Demogorgon is a demon, and demons have, like, I think, immunity to fire and shit like that. I think he probably has, like, damage resistance and all that shit.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, you have to remember, CR, like, is not...
Mm-hmm.
Challenge rating is not everything. It's not a very good measurement. So, for instance... So the Demogorgon might be a CR26 monster. That doesn't mean that, like, 8 CR20s can kill it. You gotta look at its resistance.
I mean, 8 CR20s probably would be able to kill it. Just out of brute strength. But that's not the point.
Like, Planetars might be able to, because it doesn't have any resistances. But...
Actually, it doesn't have any... it doesn't have resistance to fire.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, the Pit Fiends might be able to do it then, because they're just fire everything. And then you just get the Hell Knights that come with them, and then there's just the fucking Irony raining down, and there's just all the swarms and swarms of Spine Devils and everything. It's crazy. Just the Maragons marching for miles.
Wait, Freaky Skull, what did you say Salune was?
I think Salune is a
what
lesser...
deity?
I think Salune is a lesser deity, but I don't know for sure. I'd have to look it up.
It says here it's a greater deity.
Oh.
She's a greater deity.
Good to know. I didn't know that for sure. Like...
Oh, here you go. First and second edition.
Yeah.
For lesser deity. But 5th edition, she's a greater.
Well, Demogorgons have legendary actions. So that might give them an edge against
Welcome.
a few pit fiends.
So did we get anything else, or...?
We're currently learning what we're dealing with, because I've just brought it up to our DM that this is a multiversal threat. This is really bad.
I'm looking up angels.
This doesn't actually cover that. The book doesn't actually cover that, how the consequences of having a Demogorgon on the loop, as far as I know. It probably does.
Think the writer of the module put that much thought into it.
Gathia?
Okay, so there's Zariel
Yeah, I've got to
Mammon.
read through this a lot more.
Yeah. There's Zariel Mammon. I forgot Mammon. Farina and Belil. Levistus. Galsia. I don't know Galacia. There's Beelzebul.
So...
Asmodeus.
If you guys are gonna continue talking like this, I'm taking that we're not doing anything else during the session.
Probably not.
Alright.
Yeah, so I guess we kit up and then we figure it out
Like,
next
what
time.
else do we get here, anyways?
So we're gonna take you guys take a few days to get kit up, make sure that the demon, the devil, there will be cavalry.
My fucking god.
We're gonna be bait! Yay!
Yay.
9,000 XP.
How does kerfuffle
What?
fit in the bait?
9,000? What?
What?
We get 9,000 XP now.
Do we?
Probably not. You'll probably get like a tiny portion of it, because it would be
Oh.
the pit fiends that did all the work.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about like from the final battle, yeah.
Yeah.
The Demogorgon
I'll be
would
right
give
back.
you 9,000 XP if you killed it.
Oh. Do you think greater angels would come and help? Like, I just
For that, make a religion check.
hold on here. I'm just giving. Here you go.
To see how well you do at praying.
I'm gonna go.
Luck
Religion
Angel.
15. I don't know. Axel prays every day. I would.
I don't know. Maybe you're good at telling out signs. Like an actual sign hits you on your face.
Oh, look at this thing.
The end is
Solar.
near.
Yeah, there might be
Damn
a few.
it.
There might be like a solar or
it's
two,
causing trouble. Hey, look, a solar.
possibly.
I'm
Yeah.
back. What's up?
These boys,
What about them?
angels, they might help. I think.
Yeah, they're pretty high up. Solars are usually the envoys to gods.
How about planetars?
Planetars are also, yeah.
So what would after the angels and devils defeat, like let's say they kill the Demogorgon,
They would fight each other.
would they fight each other?
They might not, due to there's sort of a bit of an agreement with the Celestials and the Devils, because they both understand that without each other, we can't exist. There is no balance. Everything destroys itself.
Plus, if you do kill that Demogorgon, there's probably another one waiting somewhere.
Yeah. There's also the fact that if the Demigorgon comes to the material plane, it'll follow the same rules as any other demon or devil when it's slain on the material plane and just sort of disappear back to the abyss. So basically, if we do kill it, we just sort of banish it back to its plane, is what's happened.
But yeah, speaking of that, last, if you die, would you go back to hell? Would it be the same as
If Last dies, he becomes a Cambion and is sent to Phlegethos, yes. And he is trapped there. Like, he becomes a full devil and no longer has free reign in the material plane. And if you go to hell and kill him again, he's dead.
Yeah, so that one time you had a broken arm. That was pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is, if you kill him, he'll become like twice as powerful, but he's now trapped in hell, and his father would be quite disdained with him because he specifically wants him on the material plane to act as his agent. So, yeah.
So, what happened to any pit fiend that actually killed a Demogorgon?
It would probably gain a lot of renown. Like, it would probably be advanced. It'd probably become a duke, unless it depends. It depends on the fickle bureaucracy of the hells, because it could simply be like, maybe Asmodeus is sick of tormenting what's her face, Zariel. So it's like, okay, Zariel, dead. You're head of Avernus now. Enjoy. Like, it could possibly cause a shift in the Archdevils, yeah.
Ooh.
Not as theoretical stuffs here.
Yeah, like I said, I think whoever wrote this either A, didn't expect there to be a fiend-packed warlock in the party who could report to the devils what the fuck is going on and kick off this huge war, or B, they just didn't think it through at all. Because this is cataclysmic, what's happening here. This is really bad.
Is this something that's like bad enough for Asmodeus to deal with it?
Asmodeus can't really leave the Hells due to, I can't remember what's called, the contract something, but he would definitely send forces. This is something that would reach the ear of Asmodeus, and he would want tended to. He'd put it high on the priority list. This would, like I said, this would be like priority number one of the Blood Wars kind of thing, because if this happens, if nothing stops this, the Blood Wars are lost. This is literally like the backdoor encirclement.
And there's probably little demons working under the Demogorgon too.
Oh, there are, but the little demons aren't as bad. They can be stopped. It's the Demigorgon itself. If that gets into the material plane, it can exterminate everything and just destroy the natural balance.
Huh. That's not good.
Yeah.
Alright, so what archdevils are able to leave the Hells?
None of them. If you're an archdevil, you are bound to your lair, so they would send soldiers, basically. They would send envoys and soldiers, so we'd get things like Hell Knights, other warlocks, various devils being sent, possibly even a hired Yugoloth or two. We'd be getting things like that.
So say a archdevil would put like a pit fiend in charge temporarily, like a high-ranking pit fiend in charge temporarily, and then go out. Would that be possible?
Not really, due to the bureaucracy of the Hells. Also, that pit fiend would so fucking betray that archdevil instantly. It would just be like, well, I'm the archdevil now. Get in the fucking pit, bitch. Like, it's... Think about it as, like, cutthroat office culture. Like, it's literally... Everyone hates each other. Everyone's just like, the boss has told you the only way you can get a promotion and get a pay raise is if you ruin someone else's career. Like, that's just been express told to them that that's the rules. That is the existence of a devil. You are just in the worst office building ever.
Yeah.
Like, the guy who works over you has his boot firmly on your head, keeping you down, and all the people under you are grabbing at your ankles, trying to drag you down so they can take your spot. We got Asmodeus sitting at the top.
With his boot on everybody's faces.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, that's how hell works.
So
A handful of pit fiends should do it.
Yeah. There is the thing, the Celestials could probably send good quality soldiers. There could be like a shift, because there is the thing with Zariel. Zariel specifically came to Avernus to fight the demons. It could lead to something of like Bel takes Zariel's place again, because Bel was the Lord of Avernus before Zariel, but then Zariel replaced him. So he could end up taking over again. Zariel could be sent to deal with it, as an example.
Would Zariel is Zariel powerful enough to beat it?
Zariel is probably not. I don't know. Zariel is one of the archdevils, but is probably one of the weakest.
Sounds like a super complicated fight is coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, if we're done for now, I kind of want to leave.
All because I said, I have creature report this.
Yeah.
I'm telling my dad! Blast just blew that whistle.
Well, I mean, the small question, DM: Are the players supposed to fight these like demon lords?
Oh,
Maybe when
eventually,
we're
yeah.
level
Right
20.
now, hell no.
We're level
Eventually,
4. Eventually.
eventually, like level what? Level 11, 12,
Prob
20.
Damn.
20.
Level
We'd be-
20 last. That's terrifying.
Oh god.
Level 20 Ignaz, he would be decked out on so many attuned items. He can have 6 attuned items.
Axel growing. Yes.
Oh yeah, Last will get his wings back.
Eventually, hopefully.
Problem.
Every time a sin is committed, a devil gets his wings.
Anyway, I'm head out. See you guys.
All right.
Goodbye.
Alright.
I love how this spiraled.
Yep, it did.
Let's hope we can continue this next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
This took an interesting turn.
See ya.
later.
We went from like, let's play Ghost of Saltmarsh on our boat to entire world-ending devils and demons.
Demon versus angels and devils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we went on the other turn? Instead of going to the abyss, we went to the ocean and we became pirates, and so
We just
We
leave the
would
Underdark.
probably run into Sahawagans.
Good old Sahagin.
Yes.
shark people.
I like.
Axel would be
Oh no, go ahead.
everyone will be more piratey and
Yes. And probably I would have made a cloak of the manta ray.
that'd be nice. Axel will carry a moonblade.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, the flame tongue is just what Last needs. Like the flame tongue does the job. Maybe an enhanced flame tongue that does infernal wound.
Alright,
Eventually,
later then.
but goodbye. Oh, that'd be
Well.
so good. Just like getting his flame tongue hell forged.
That's not mine.
Hmm?
Man, I'm super.
Yeah.
Well, wonder what's gonna happen next session. Is the world gonna collapse in on itself, or
Well, they're trying to summon the Demigorgon. They haven't succeeded yet, so we can still just prevent that from happening.
well, what if something other happens? 15 Demogorgon here.
There's only one Demigorgon.
Well, I don't know.
It's a mess. It's a big mess.
Well, the higher ups will take care of it. They're the Pit Fiends and Solars and other greater beings.
Fucking archdevils. The thing is, if we can take the fight to the hells, the archdevils can help. But until then, they can't, because when you become an archdevil, you sort of become bound to your layer of the hells.
Oh, what if you became an archdevil?
Then Last would be bound to whatever layer of the hells he controls. He would.
What if? Yeah.
He may be able to send soldiers to help. That's about it.
Well, and maybe in the future, Axel turns into some sort of angel, and Last turns into a very powerful devil.
Axel just turns into a celestial dragon.
Turns into dragon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, this has been fun, but I've got to.
Yes, go. I'm so tired.
Well, hope to see you next week.
Goodbye, Boxtrats.
Goodbye.
Morris would be so pissed at this campaign. Goodbye, everyone.